What if I told you that everything you think you know about getting rich is a lie? Most people believe billionaires are just lucky or born into wealthy families, but that's the biggest myth ever sold. The truth is, money doesn't follow luck. Money follows rules. Rules that are never taught in school. Rules that most people will never learn. And rules that the ultra-rich rarely explain out loud. Today, we're exposing those rules. Let's start with rule number 1. Billionaires don't chase money. Money chases them. Think about it. The average person wakes up asking, how can I make money today? Billionaires wake up and ask a different question. How can I create value today? They understand a simple, powerful truth. Money is a reward, not the ultimate goal. When you focus on solving massive problems for a massive number of people, money automatically finds its way to you. This is why they build systems, not just work for salaries. They focus on ownership, not hourly pay. They're creating value engines, and money is just the fuel that keeps them running. This brings us to rule number 2. Time is infinitely more valuable than money. You can lose every dollar you have and still earn it all back. But time, once a second is gone, it's gone forever. You can't buy it back. This is why billionaires are ruthless with their time. They don't waste it on pointless arguments, celebrity gossip, cheap entertainment, or spending time with people who drain their energy. They delegate any task that doesn't directly contribute to their main goals. If a private jet saves them 10 hours, they see it as a bargain. If a meeting costs them an hour with no clear outcome, they avoid Italiano. Their days might look calm on the surface, but their results are explosive because every minute is intentional. Next up, rule number 3. Billionaires play the long game while everyone else is looking for a quick win. Most people are desperate for fast money, quick success, and overnight results. They want the lottery ticket, not the business plan. Billionaires operate on a completely different timeline. They make investments knowing the real returns might not show up for years, sometimes even decades. They build enduring brands, not fleeting trends. They think in terms of generations, not just the next fiscal quarter. This incredible patience isn't a weakness. It's their ultimate superpower. While everyone else is sprinting for a finish line that's just a few feet away, they're running a marathon that ends in a completely different city. And how do they stay so patient? That's rule number 4. They never let emotions control their decisions. The average person buys with excitement and sells with fear. Billionaires make their moves with cold, hard logic. When the stock market is soaring and everyone is euphoric, they're cautious. When the market crashes and everyone is panicking, they see opportunity. Fear doesn't paralyze them, and hype doesn't rush them into bad choices. They wait, they observe, they calculate. This is why you hear stories of billionaires getting even richer during economic downturns. While the world is reacting emotionally, they are moving quietly and strategically, buying valuable assets at a discount. This leads to a crucial principle. Rule number 5. They protect their energy at all costs. Billionaires understand that their focus and mental clarity are their most precious resources. So, they are incredibly selective about who gets their attention. They carefully choose who they talk to, who they learn from, and who they spend their free time with. They avoid negativity and cynicism like the plague because they know that your mindset is contagious. Success starts in the mind long before it ever shows up in your bank account. If you surround yourself with doubt and complaints, that's what you'll attract. They build a fortress around their mind. Now for rule number 6. Billionaires don't show off. Escalope. When most people get a little money, they buy flashy cars, designer clothes, and post their expensive lifestyle all over social media. They want to look rich. Billionaires are different. They don't need to look rich. They are rich. They flex their assets, their equity in companies, and their influence. They'd rather own the building than rent the penthouse. Their power moves are made in silence. They know that true wealth doesn't need to shout. It whispers. And finally, rule number 7. They learn faster and more effectively than anyone else. The world's wealthiest people are learning addicts. They read voraciously. They listen to experts. They constantly look for patterns that others miss. They don't waste time trying to know everything themselves. Instead, They focus on knowing the right people and accessing the right information at the right time. This is their leverage. One key insight from a book or one conversation with a mentor can lead to a decision that changes their entire future. So here's the final truth that changes everything. Billionaires don't live by motivation. They live by a strict set of rules. These rules protect their time, control their mindset, and multiply their money. And once you truly understand these rules, your entire perspective shifts. You stop chasing success, and you start building a system where success is forced to chase you. If you want to think like a billionaire, start by living by their rules, because your mindset always comes before the millions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights.